love is actually a verb. And, to love is to give. We know that, that is, so by giving, love will increase. And so that is, the basic understanding of love. But also, second reel. Okay. Yeah. Um, so there are cycles, there's just like moon phases. Okay. Love ebbs and flows. And there are times in your marriage that you will feel more love and times that you won't be feeling it as much. And just wait, right? You just wait a little. Recognize that, this was like that your relationship is divine and that it is good, and that perspective in your mind, like just having that confidence that we are meant to be together. And right now, something is blocking love, this energy. But if maybe some digging is necessary, like maybe you've got to like do some exploration and saying, okay, what is blocking that love? Maybe there's resentment. Often there's resentment of some sort, and like maybe cleaning that up, and then unblock that, and then the love theoretically will come back down. I like knowing that there once was love, right? So if you can, like, if you once loved, then it's there. So you can find it again.
With children and parents, like they say, love is unconditional. So why don't you have it with a spouse?
So love is unconditional. Real love is actually unconditional. There are things that happen that may make the union impossible. Again, like the case of domestic violence or something like that. But love is unconditional, right? It's in other words, I may not be able to stay with you if you treat me this way, but I can still. A part of me will always love you, right? Yeah, I just went blank. Yeah.
Do you think love is ever used as an enabler?
Is so. I no, I got it. Okay, so manipulative people. Okay, either maybe because they're addicted, or maybe because of some personality disorder, whatever it is. It does happen sometimes that a kind person, I don't want to use the word codependent because it's not fashionable anymore. Okay, but a kind person could be manipulated into believing that always saying yes is proof of love, but that actually isn't the fact. Boundaries in love is good. You can love somebody and say no. And saying no shouldn't hurt so much. You can protect your own values, your own needs, your own desires, and say, look, I recognize that this is something that you really want to do, but this does not work for me, and I'm sorry. I don't want to give myself up because of this need of yours. So I love you, sure, I love you, but you're crossing a boundary now that I'm uncomfortable with, and whether or not there's a manipulation going on, that is a possibility. Like, you need to recognize there are manipulative people that will take advantage of very loving people, but fortunately, that isn't the norm.
So also the other way, I know like when someone has some sort of maybe addiction or another word that they say, if I love this person, I'll be able to
Change
help
them.
to change them.
Right. So
Loving someone enough.
right. So the answer is absolutely not. Loving someone enough will not change anyone. We can never change anyone. We could perhaps facilitate change by making a very safe environment, right? So let's say you've got, say you're with an avoidant person who shuts down either like with their phone or locks themselves up, but like, and you say a line like, I recognize you have a need for space, and that totally makes sense to me. I would like some of your time. So, when works for you for us to spend time together? And just put it, again, I statements, but again, no, we can't change people. Like, especially in the world of addiction, if your partner is addicted, then the best thing you can do is focus on yourself and making yourself happy, and hope that he will one day get out of it. He or she will one day get out of it.